Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a double unboxing. Here's the second one. So the reason why it's a double is simply because I'll just put it right here. It's simply because they're kind of related, so you'll understand why very momentarily. So let me just go ahead and not keep you waiting. Here we go. So not a complete true unboxing. I have opened this the moment I got it, but voila. Can you guess what it is? It is the Pochette from Louis Vuitton with rose strap. Okay, so put that right over here. So here it is. And this is the coin purse. Okay, so I actually was looking for originally the Pachette Félicie. I was in Miami traveling and I just love purchasing stuff on vacation. You know how it is, or maybe you don't and you're one of those smart people unlike me. But when I'm on vacation, I just love to shop. I feel invincible, like I can buy whatever. So especially these kind of items, I like associating the items with a memory. It just makes it that much more special for me. So kind of adds a bit of value to the price point that I'm paying for them, other than of course the value of the item itself in addition to the quality. So the rose strap here features beautiful gold clasp with Louis Vuitton and Vachetta on both ends. Okay, and it is adjustable, so you've got some clasps here to adjust the length. I will feature in the description below the details of the drop of the strap and all the other details in terms of measurements. But this is the strap, and here we have the coin purse. Now I'm gonna leave this till the end because there's a reason for the second unboxing. It's a bit related. Here is the mini pochette. Now this features two clasps on the side, as well as a gold chain. I'm gonna set that aside here. And if you are familiar with Louis Vuitton's items, this zipper pull here, you can see it's beautifully yellow gold, shiny, just like the clasps. But Louis Vuitton has many items that have this particular pull, but it's not this shiny material. It's a different material, if you know what I mean. I'll see if I can find an item to refer to it. I would say the key pouch is a good example. It's kind of like a more of a dull version. But anyways, I was very excited to see this really bright yellow. Here you have another Vachetta piece that says Louis Vuitton Paris. And on the inside, it's just a singular pocket. You have another piece of Vachetta on the inside here. Let's see if I can focus that. Yeah, that says Louis Vuitton Paris. Okay, and it's got just a regular lining, and then we have the larger pochette. This one does not have the clasps. It has these rings which you can attach the clasps to. It also features the Vachetta with the Louis Vuitton Paris. It has the really beautiful shiny gold. And when I open it up, same material. Here it says as well Louis Vuitton Paris. It's quite large and it has an additional slip pocket here, which I love. Now, I'm going to put them all together, but for the time being, I'm going to do the second unboxing, and I'll get back to the round coin purse. So the second unboxing, voila, right here. Is voila, a black strap. Now this one is identical to the other one I showed you. This one is made in France. Let's see if there's one here for the pink. Oh, so the pink one does not say, I guess because the pink one is not sold individually. The where it's made is written in one of those little pouches, but this one for the black one is made in France. Features the same gold clasps with the adjustment. So the reason for this is that I really was not, I mean, the pink is beautiful. It's definitely a very nice color, but I prefer something darker and neutral that I can kind of wear with everything. Not that the pink can't be made neutral. It's got this line here on the outside that could be kind of taken as a beige maybe. And of course it can be neutral depending on your style, but for me personally, I just felt like this was a bit too flashy and very neutral kind of gal. So I thought I would get the black, and the black does come with the round coin purse. Now, where's the round coin purse for this one? I sold it. Because I knew I was getting this one, I just figured I don't need both round coin purses, which serve the same purpose. Now, there is one difference though that I was not aware of, is that the round coin purse on the inside is black. This one is also made in France. See right there. Very nice and wide. It features here on the front the LV in the center, and on the back smaller monogram. And the one that came with the Pochette that I have since sold was exactly the same, except that on the inside this was like a cream color, which actually I prefer the black, because if I'm using it for coins, then it won't get dirty. So there's a bonus. Now let's put them together. So this round coin purse goes right here, and this goes here. Whoops. And this side over here. Okay. And then this can be clasped here. Okay. And voila. And then finally, we do have, of course, a gold chain that I will attach to, maybe I'll put this in first. There you go. It's a bit tricky doing behind the camera. It's probably a lot easier, so don't take my experience as like the way. So here you go. Here it is all together. Isn't it so beautiful? I just love it with the black. I just find that the monogram print with black just, to me, looks exquisite. It is beautiful as well with the pink. Personally, I just prefer the black. That's a personal preference. And I do like the pink. I think it's beautiful. I just know myself well enough that I know I won't wear it as often. Here it is with the pink. Is now, how does this mini pochette and large pochette compare to the original mini pochette accessoire and pochette accessoire? and we will start with the pochette. The large pochette accessoire I have is in the damier azur, made in France, and this one has Pachette. It's in the beautiful damier print. It's got the nice gold clasp here and this D-ring. The inside is also the same material, like cotton material, and it has a slip pocket. So let's compare the two. What I can tell you from the beginning right here is you will notice that the pochette from the multi pochette is slightly longer. So maybe half an inch, 3/4 of an inch. Another major difference is the width. So you can see here, this one is significantly wider than this one. Okay, and then you can see the height difference here, the length difference. All right. And another major difference is the multi-pochette, large pochette, does not have the Pachette tag here on the zipper. It's actually featured here on the front of the bag. Now, in terms of the interior, I believe they're fairly similar. So here we have the original and the multi-pochette. One difference that you can see straight away is that the slip pocket is longer. You can see that. This one's just a tad shorter, kind of goes in the center. This one runs almost to the end. Plus, as I mentioned, this one is just longer in general. I'll feature some measurement shots at the end of the video if you're curious. So there's the difference between these two. And now for the mini pochette. I have the mini pochette in damier ébène, which has treated leather here, made in France. And it comes with this chain, which is removable on one end only, but not the other. So you can use this as a wristlet. You can tie it to a bag, or you can keep it like this and just hold it as such. You could probably get even a different strap, like from Organize My Bag or any of those vendors. Or if you have the Pachette Félicie, you can use that gold strap and attach it here to extend it. Oops. And then we have the Pochette accessoire from the mini Pochette from the multi Pochette accessoire. So many Pochettes. So the main differences here again is, as you can see, the Pochette from the multi Pochette is significantly larger, even more so than the large Pochette. So it's larger in width and height. The bottom, it's similar. I would say there's not a big difference. This one's also being used. This one's empty. All right. The edge here, this one has the leather at the bottom of the zipper. This one does not. And of course, this one has, the multi Pochette one has two clasps on either side, whereas this one does not have any clasps. The only clasp is featured on the chain. So here the chain is removable on this one. So those are the big differences. Now, if we look at the interior, and mine has stuff in it, so I'll just take that out. So I have this chain that's not Louis Vuitton. It's I received it as a gift that came with another item, but it's actually broken on one end. One of the clasps fell off, so I can't really use it right now, but I just had it stored in there. So as you can see here, it's got the red canvas in the interior, and here it's brown. But I mean, you can see there's a significant difference between these two items. They're not, in my opinion, very comparable. I mean, they are kind of comparable, and of course their names are comparable, but really there's a significant difference in my opinion. I wouldn't categorize these exactly the same. Okay, so that's it for that. Now, what I'm going to do next is do some measurement comparisons and also what fits in each. So we'll be right back. All right, so let's do some measuring comparisons here. So as you can see, the mini Pachette is about 6 inches by 4, whereas this one is about 8 inches, just under, by 4.5. So yeah, so that's a pretty big difference in my opinion. And then you have this chain compared to this chain. It's pretty substantial. Right. And for the Pochette accessoire, so the length here is about 9 inches by 5 and change. Okay, whereas the larger one is 9.5 by almost 6. Okay, so that's the big difference in measurements. Now let's see what fits in these. So I'm gonna go with multi Pachette. I won't do what fits in these. I have a separate video for that, which I'll link in the description. Same for the mini Pachette. So I'll put these aside for now. And for the purposes of this video also, I'm just going to tuck away this strap right here. All right. Now, so I have a few items to show. So for the mini Pachette, I have card holder from YSL. This fits quite comfortably. I have key pouch, 6-ring. It's not in use at the moment, but just as an example, this is from Prada. Okay, cream, lipstick, pen. So here we go. It's kind of stuffed, it's kind of warped. Let's see if I take out this cream. That's a bit better. Alternatively, if you just want to carry, for example, your lipstick and a wallet, so that fits really nicely. This is the Zippy Wallet from Louis Vuitton. And for another size, I have the larger key pouch. Let's see if this fits in. No, it does very comfortably as well. I'm just curious because I believe this is a bit taller. Oh no, it's about the same height. Okay, so you have that. Let's see if it fits a phone. So my phone is in use, but here's my phone case. And that fits. Huh, that's cool. I have the 11 Pro Max, and this is the case, which is a bit large, so with a pop socket. So that's pretty impressive. All right, so that's what fits in there. And then here, of course, you can fit a ton more. Phone would fit no problem, as you can see. Wallet, key holder, cream, lipstick, pen, all of these fit very comfortably, no problem at all. Cream is warm, making it a little bit warped, but there you go. and it's still very thin. So I think that's great. Now, if you are a planner like myself, I do have the LV passport holder, which I sometimes use as a planner cover. That fits very nicely. And I also have the LV small agenda or agenda PM that fits in there as well. So actually they both fit in pretty good. So you could be a planner on the go in here, and then in here you can have your key pouch and your wallet. No, that won't fit like that. Wallet, key pouch. No, that won't close, but if I put it at the bottom, there you go. So I've got 2 planners in here, got my key pouch and my wallet. So, and you could probably fit a ton of more knickknacks in here. And lastly, I want to show if you have a Continental Wallet. So I have this Continental Wallet from Burberry. This fits comfortably in here as well. And my phone. There you go. Fits really nicely. So this is a great bag. I absolutely love the diversity. So that's it. That's the unboxing, and I have a ton of eye candy that I've showed you in addition to that. So that was fun. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just gonna put all of this away. Close off with the unboxing. There you go. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. It was a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments or have any suggestions on how to use any of these that I haven't mentioned, please let me know down in the comments. Bye guys, thank you.